All right, family. Hey, I'm just sitting here relaxing and feel I need to talk to you. All right? Gather around the table. Let's talk. Let's fellowship. This selfish greed, this sins against God, and it's all derived by money, contracts, idolatry, sin of things. But anyways, these corporations, like Best Buy, or any other corporation. They violate Matthew 7, and they sit there and want to cast stones at somebody else. They want to worry about a log in somebody else's eye rather than the sawdust that's in theirs, rather than focusing on the sins that they are doing, being false prophets of things and inflation and contracts and oppression and all the ugliness of sin. And then to go and to cast out somebody that's not harming them a bit, not harming them one bit, not tearing up the property, not in the way, nothing, just the mere appearance of somebody that they don't like, agree with, have the same ideas or opinions or whatever it may be. They want to take their corporate contract of things and call it trespass. Okay? And if you look around the world, especially here in the United States, especially here lately, in the last year or two, you cannot find a place to park overnight without offending somebody, without somebody's idea and opinion, and that they own everything because they used idols and contracts to purchase God's free gifts. That they want to throw up chains and blockades and barricades and signs or call the police or hire security or whatever. So now nobody has free travel. No. You got to sit there and pay into the beast system. You got to buy a parking permit or a camping permit or whatever it may be of idolatry and in contracts. They are guilty by association, you employees of these corporate Satan, demon, evil doers. You employees of those corporations are just as guilty as the corporation itself, for you are allowing it to happen. All right, what does he say? He says you're either hot or you're cold, not this lukewarm of things, because you will be spit out. Okay? You can only serve one master. You either serve God or you serve mammon. Right? So God gave us to us freely, right? And freely we are to give. But yet, when you block a resting spot, you block access to the inalienable rights God given to us. When you violate the law of necessity, you are guilty of sin. And when you contribute to that as an employee, oh, I'm just working here, I'm just doing what I'm told, all of this, you're just as guilty. You are just as guilty because you chose to serve mammon. You didn't serve God. You didn't step up and say, hey, no, that's not right. That is not God's way. You didn't say that. You didn't speak up. You didn't stand up with your brothers. What's the old saying? You know, first they came for the Jews, and then they come for the Germans, or however way it goes. They come for your brothers, you did nothing. They come for your sisters, you did nothing. Now they come for you, and there's nobody to help you. Right? Nobody to help you. You're on your own. It's that simple. That's what's going to happen to you. All right? Repent. It's just, man, I totally understand why God's crying. You know, forgive them, for they know not what they do. But really, you do. You really do know what you're doing. Because you have the free choice and you choose not. Therefore, you are guilty of the sin. So anyways, just keep that in mind. You know, you might be cozy in your corporation at the moment, but as soon as you don't have that corporation, you don't have that employment, you don't have that idol, you don't have that job, you don't have anything, and you're booted out of your house, and you have nowhere to go, and you're trying to live in your car, you ain't got no place to park your car. Nope. 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 You can't do it. You can't park your car under the shade tree. You can't park your car at the park. You can't park your car on the street. You can't park your car anywhere. So where are you going to live? You can't live in your car. You can't live in your house. What's going to happen? A homeless camp? Well, I don't know. Where are the homeless camps? You know, supposedly there's homeless camps in sanctuary cities. Is that where you're going to move to? Well, that's what's going to happen. You're going to have to, if they're available, you're going to have to move to a sanctuary city, into a homeless camp, in order to live in your car or your tent, if your car don't make it there. Right? I mean, come on, people, wake up. Wake up. Just because you're not in the homeless camp at the moment, just because you're not living in the car at the moment, just because you're not in need of a place to rest your head at the moment, do you really know what tomorrow holds for you? No, you don't. Tomorrow's a day to hope for, right? In a blink of an eye, your world can just go done. That's it. Done. Whether it be your last breath or your last possession, your last dollar, your last idol. Man, you don't wake up now, it'll end up being too late before you even do. Repent. Repent. I love you, family. Let's see it.